Look like one of the Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men, one of those two. Oh, there's another small stray that's got back there. You need to find a belt not to wear. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Michael. He got through first person, second half. Okay. Next up, please welcome raucously Mr. Joe Davis.
Joe Davis. Here we go. Start the clock.
Oh, okay. Put that back on there. I don't want it in the bloody corner. Hello, everybody. My name is Joe, and I'm from Leominster in Herefordshire, which is, of course, the home of Strongbow and Tyrrell's Crisps and the SAS. And my mate's dad, he was in the SAS, and he taught me a few things, so don't fucking mess, all right? You might have noticed I don't blink much. He taught me that blinking is a sign of weakness. What are you on about? Just the other day, right, I was on the mean streets of Bethnal Green when this guy came up to me and he said, "Oi, mate, give me your wallet." I said, "Hold on, pal. My name is Joe. I am from Hereford and my mate's dad was in the SAS and he taught me a few things. Do you want to proceed?" And he said, "Yeah, I fucking do. Give me your fucking wallet." I said, "Mate, how about you watch my thumb?" That's right, guys. It's a form of hypnosis. I said to him, "It's going up my arm, mate. It's going up my arm. It's going up my arm." Boom! I kicked him in the nuts. He went down, but he got back up. And I said, "Oh, we got a tough one here. What am I going to do?" So I said to him, "Watch the snake, my friend. Watch the snake. It's hissing at you." And he looked at it. Uppercut. He went down a second time, and he got back up a third time. I thought, sweet Jesus of Nazareth. What do I do? So do you know what I did? I said to him, mate, smell the cheese, my friend, smell the cheese. It's gorgonzola and brie and Leodama, all in a concoction of cheese. And he smelled it, and I smacked him on the nose, and I went, H and an E and an R and an E and an F and an O and an R and a D, U-N-I-T-E-D, F United is me. I didn't do that because I thought if he gets up a fourth time, I'm fucked, didn't I? So anyway, I'm a caretaker in a school. And I'm here to tell you guys why us caretakers are the unsung heroes of the education system. I know what you're thinking. Sweeping up leaves, unblocking toilets, unlocking doors. Pardon me? Well, it is that, but it's also a lot more. The other day, I had a phone call from reception. They said, "Joe, there's been an accident in the toilet." I was like, okay, what could this be? Maybe a bit of wee, maybe a whoosh. Somebody's chucked some toilet paper at the ceiling. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? We've all done it. Hey. So I opened the door, and there was a shit in the sink. Now, I went on a school trip to York when I was about 8 years old, right? And I had a dodgy Kendal mint cake. And I was bouncing up and down on my bed, and I shit my pants. Now, that was an accident, but I'm pretty sure that shitting in the sink is premeditated. So I thought, okay, fair enough, I'll clean it out. Couple of days later, I had another phone call. "Joe, there's been an accident in the toilet." I thought, no way. Can't happen again, can it? So I trotted off to the toilet, opened the door, another shit in the sink, but the middle one this time. I thought, that's very kind of you, you little fucker. Anyway, so I cleaned it up again a second time, went about my business. Couple of days later, same phone call, same shit in the sink, and I thought, no, 3 shites and you're out. I'm not having this. So what I did, I had my suspicions who it was, but I've got a mole who works for me in year 6. Basically, he feeds me information, I feed him cola cubes. It's a very good working relationship. And before his lunch, I said, "Get out, do your hopscotch, and find out who the little bastard is." So he comes back in and he says, "Joe, you were right." I said, "Okay, thank you. Now here's a quarter of cola cubes for you, and there's some rhubarb and custards for your mum. Now on your bike. Go on, my son." So anyway, I was waiting in my broom cupboard, and Exhibit A comes walking down. Whew, and I said, "Joe, stay calm, stay calm." And he walks down past my broom cupboard. In the words of Martin McCutcheons, I thought, "This is my moment. This is my perfect moment with you." And so I left him sort of 20 or 30 seconds to unzip and do what he's got to do. And then I burst in the door, and sure enough, he was shitting in the sink. And I locked the door behind me, and I said, "Boy, you're in my world now." He said, "What are you going to do? What are you going to do?" He said, "I'll scream." I said, "You can scream. I've had this toilet soundproof for situations like this. Look, ah!" Nobody came. And so I grabbed him round the neck, and I grabbed his shit, and I wiped it in my face. And then I grabbed him round the neck, and I wiped the shit in his face, and I stared at him. And I went, H and an E and an R and an E and an F and an O and an R and a D, U-N-I-T-U-D, everything I did is me. But we've been best of friends ever since, so...
He makes it through. Joe Davis.
Yes.
There you go, mate. Off you go, son. Big round of applause. Well done, Zoo. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Joe Davis.
We got.
Let's keep this cavalcade going. Please welcome raucously Mr. Chris Barry. Where are
Come
you,
on.
Chris? Barry, let's go.
Start the clock.
Ooh.
We starting the clock again, or we just keep it going?
You can start the clock again if you like.
Hello?
That one seems to have died a horrific death.
There we go. Hello, everyone. Start again. Thank you. Right. I don't know what I'm smiling for anyway, because I had to go to the hospital today to visit my girlfriend. Oh, a little sympathy from that area. That's good. She caught myxomatosis from her vibrator. But she didn't really. Obviously, she didn't. She broke her leg, which is obviously bad. It's bad as well. But she said that happened because of karma. She said in her flash forward, she was cheating on me with another man. I said, that's pretty bad, babe. I said, but it's probably the least of my problems. In my flash forward, I had some guy's cock in my mouth. So wasn't very good. Wasn't good. But speaking of cocks in mouths, what is it with girls and porn? You've got some girls that just hate you watching porn. Yeah. And I had one ex-girlfriend that said watching porn was like cheating on her. Obviously, that relationship didn't last. Yeah. But I've got my current girlfriend. She wants to watch porn with me. Yeah. You think most guys might like that? Yeah. You like porn. You like girls. Bring the two together. Everybody has a good time. Yeah. That shit scares the shit out of me. Okay. Watching porn with my girl would be like watching porn with my nan. Yeah. And I'm not doing that again. Okay. Okay. It's terrible. 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 But I've been living in London now a few years. It's quite cosmopolitan and multicultural. Not necessarily this room, but it's a bit like a clan meeting. I'm just making sure I know where my nearest exits are. Okay, all right, okay. But no, I do. I like it because I grew up in the city of Oxford. Okay, and as you can imagine, there aren't too many black people back there. Okay, but it wasn't too bad. I had the occasional name calling. There was, oi, gollywog, oi, you black bastard, oi, nigger. But my mother needed me in for dinner. Okay, so it was terrible. You can laugh. I said it. It's okay. It's okay. So